After Elvis died, power shifted inside Graceland, and everything changed. This is not spoken in anger, but for the sake of accuracy and history. Introducing Miss Donna Presley.
Hello everyone, I'm Donna Presley, and I'd like to welcome you to the Donna Presley official YouTube channel. There's something rather sensitive today that I'd like to address. Not out of frustration or anger, but simply for the sake of accuracy and historical clarity. Over the years, some fans have alleged that my cousin, Patsy Presley, once said in an interview that I was not close to Elvis or that I did not spend much time at Graceland. Whether that interview exists or not, or whether it was taken out of context, I don't know. But the allegation has circulated widely, and it has shaped certain public assumptions. Today, I'd like to speak to that in my own words, calmly, factually, and without diminishing anyone. The truth is that Patsy and I were very close for many years. We spoke almost every day. We worked together in the office, and we confided in each other very deeply personal matters, and we supported each other through difficult times. Our relationship was more sister-like. So in many ways, when the fans repeat those allegations, the picture they paint simply does not reflect the reality of our relationship or the years that we shared. The shift between us did not happen suddenly. It emerged gradually after Elvis passed and again after Uncle Vernon passed. This was also the period when Priscilla's authority expanded inside the estate. Priscilla and I had difficult moments. She spoke harshly to me on more than one occasion, and her attitude toward the family was definitely no secret. It was during this period that people began to understand that aligning with her meant staying inside the new structure, and not aligning meant slowly being moved to the margins. She and Patsy and Priscilla were friends, and she aligned with Priscilla, deliberately, willingly, and knowing what that alignment meant. And because I could not and would not follow that path, the distance between us grew, not through conflict, but through the quiet, unmistakable consequences of choosing opposite sides of an unspoken divide. When the estate restructuring began, the office where Patsy and I worked was closed. Patsy chose to retire. I was offered positions in the souvenir shop or at the ticket booth, roles that reflected the new direction being taken, not the work I had previously done. And recently, the Smiths have made brief remarks in their Q&A sessions, suggesting that I wasn't around much. I don't believe these comments were hostile, but they did create misunderstandings for viewers who did not understand the internal dynamics of our families. The truth is that the Smiths and the Presleys were not particularly close. We did not mix much, and their perspective could never accurately reflect my place inside the Presley home. To clarify the factual record, I spent every summer at Graceland from the time I was 10 years old. I lived on the hill from 1969 to 1971 with my mom and dad. After that, I visited the house daily. I stayed in Grandma's room, assisted her with whatever she was doing, and became part of the rhythm of reality of daily life inside the mansion. I was not a visitor. I was family. And for accuracy, Patsy did not live at Graceland. I did. This is not said to diminish her or anyone else. It is simply the truth of my experience, the reality of the life I lived, and the closeness I had with the people inside those walls. And I will add one more point because it matters historically and personally. Elvis once told my mother that I was as much a Presley as he was. That statement has guided me through my life. It affirmed my place in the family long before any public narratives or modern assumptions. I have never been concerned with proving myself or disputing others. But when misunderstandings become history, it is important to correct the record with calmness and clarity. I am not speaking to confront anyone. I am not speaking to reopen old divisions. I am speaking simply to place the facts where they belong. I know who I am. I know where I stood. And I know the life I lived within my family and within the home we all loved. In the end, the truth is simple. My blood is Presley blood. My memories are Presley memories. And my life was lived inside that family long before anyone tried to erase me. So I say very proudly, I am a Presley, and I stand. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for listening. And until next time, God bless.
If you value hearing history from those who lived it, I invite you to subscribe. Thank you for listening.